Hi everybody, it's me Julia back again with another haul. I feel like I just did one, probably because I did. Now this is a cross-border haul, which is always fun to do. And my hair is driving me absolutely crazy. I got it cut a couple weeks ago and I don't like it. It's just my layers are too short. Like, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, but I got like these really little short layers, so I just feel like my hair is going like this. Whoosh, up and out, and I got a lot of breakage lately. I'm getting a little bit scared with all this breakage. Okay, so I'm just not going to think about it and it'll go away. Okay, so on to the haul. I ran out of my vitamin C serum from Avalon Organics about a month ago and I started using other things. I was using an ester C complex from Kiss My Face, and then I also had an all-natural moisture renewal serum that had like rosehip oil, collagen, and hyaluronic acid in it. But they just don't do it for, you know, skin texture and coloration and everything. The vitamin C serum I find really evens out my skin texture and makes my skin nice and bright and kind of helps with, it doesn't really get rid of dark spots or anything like that, but it just, I don't know, I can tell the difference when I'm using it and when I'm not using it. So I was very happy to pick up another one of these when I was in Target because A, it's only $15 in Target, which is great. And I can tell, like, my skin was just really missing the vitamin C. And this is one of those products that I totally recommend for anybody, especially if you can get it at such a good price as $15. So I got that, and then because I love that so much, I thought, you know what else I'm going to do? I need, you know, a daytime moisturizer that has an SPF in it. So I got the Avalon Organics Vitamin C Renewal Moisture Plus Lotion. Antioxidant intensive moisturizer, protects against sun damage to provide photo-aging defense. So I'm very excited. And what I love about this is it smells like oranges. And it's not too thick. So, I mean, it looks like sunscreen, and when you put it on, it's not too sticky and tacky, although I'm sure it will be, because I find all sunscreen But I put that on over top of moisturizer, and it should work fine. So, as always, whenever I go to Target, I have to hit the e.l.f. display, and I did again, and I was very excited because they had some new products on there that I hadn't seen before, or things that I was kind of eyeing on the website but didn't want to pay the $15 shipping for. So anyway, oh, this is not e.l.f., but I'm going to show it to you anyway. I bought one of these in February when I was in Syracuse, and this is just an eye crease brush from the Up and Up line. And if you watched my April favorites, you'll know that I've been using brushes, like fluffy brushes, to apply my eyeshadow, and really liking that instead of using, you know, shading brushes. So I wanted to pick up another one of these because it's like a blending brush, but it's not as big as a blending brush, but it's softer than a crease brush. So I find if you just want to do a really nice wash of color, it works for that. It also works in the crease, you know, for blending out, and you don't have like a great big huge blending brush, but I wanted to have another one of those. And at $1.94, I thought that was a good price. And I picked up this blending eye brush from e.l.f. Essentials because it's a little bit bigger than ones that I do have. I have the crease brush. Yeah, so I thought just, you know, creaser, because it's kind of stiff. So it might work well in the crease or doing the outer corner like that, because it's got that kind, almost looks like a pencil brush in a way. I just love that. Like, these e.l.f. Essential brushes always seem to be so much smaller for what they're supposed to be. Like, that does not look like a blending brush. It's not soft or fluffy enough, but it does actually work nicely in the crease there. So, yeah. Okay, another brush that I was very excited to try out is the small stipple brush from e.l.f. Because I have a stippling brush from Real Techniques that I love, but it's a little big, so it's a little bit too big to put into like cream products. So I thought this nice small one would work very well. And what I love about it is the white bristles are not very long. It's not too big, not too small. And hopefully that will work for my cream blushes. La, 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 and not be too big. I picked up another of the Studio blush brushes. I got one in a kit a few years ago for my birthday. This is slightly different. The one that I have is a little bit more chisel shaped, but you can see like it's got this kind of tapered cut to it. And what I love about this is you can actually use it the same way that you would use an angled brush, but it's not just an angled brush. But I think it, I've kind of really come to like this over the years. At first I didn't like it because I was expecting, you know, you need a fluffy round brush to put on blush, but I'm actually really appreciating the kind of flatter, more chiseled cut, as I said, because it allows to do, you know, contouring and blush and highlighter placement, and you can, it allows for a lot more precision placement. Sometimes I feel like I end up with blush, you know, from here down to here just because the brushes are so big. So a couple of new lip products from e.l.f. there that I wanted to try out. I'd rather be dancing had an Instagram shot of an e.l.f. haul, and I was like, what are those jumbo lip gloss things that you've got? And so they're from e.l.f. and they've jumped on the kind of gloss, you know, stick, large lipstick thing, lip balm, gloss stain, whatever you want to call them. So, you know, I think these were $2, which is really good. They did not have, in the Target that I was in, they had a like extremely limited selection of colors. They only had 3, and 2 of them were kind of like yellowy orange looking, and I was like, that's kind of weird. But this pink umbrellas I thought was a nice kind of medium toned pink. And I haven't tried this on my lips yet, but just watching it, it's more glossy than the Revlon lip butters. It kind of feels more like the Neutrogena lip, what are they called? What is this called? It's got the same kind of consistency and color payoff as the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick. And actually, nope, this one's frostier, but I thought that was a really nice kind of pink. Can't wait to try that. And this is a lip stain in Pink Petal. Again, they had like 3 colors, and they had like burgundy and berry, and I thought that this kind of nice pink one looked nice and fun. And this is a lot like the Revlon Just Bitten lip stains that they came up with a few years ago. This one, it's like a marker. I haven't tried it on my lips yet. You can see it's very, very sheer, so maybe just, you know, to give like a nice kind of juicy lip. I kind of like that in the summertime when it's really hot, like to have some color, but not have a lot of, you know, product on my lips. So like I hate heavy gloss on my lips in the summertime. That's why I kind of like those lip butter type things. So we'll try that out. Finally finished the e.l.f. Studio Blush Collection. This was the last one I needed, which is Fuchsia Fusion. And oh my lord, is this ever pretty. It does not look, you know, uber spectacular in the pan. It's just kind of, it just looks like, you know, a medium toned rosy pink with lots of, not gold, but like iridescent shimmer in it. Watch what happens when you swatch it. It's like, it's deeper? I don't know. And, you know, then you can tell that it's fuchsia. Look at that. Oh, right, sure. I have to tell you that here, this is like, wowie powie. But of course, I show it to you and it's like, oh, wow, what's the big deal, Julia? Let's see if I can build that up a little bit so you can see the color. It's so pretty. See, so it's not like it's a deeper pink. It's not like baby pink or anything like that. And that the kind of shimmer in it's really nice, and it hits your cheekbones. And yeah, so now I have them all. My collection is complete. Next up, 2 total YouTube Made Me Do It products. I have to go and get these because I want to be these people. That's how it works. This first one is a Wet n Wild. What are these? I think, is this the Mega Last? They're like the matte, long-lasting lip color. Anyway, this was, I saw this on Fleur de Force, first of all, and I think she was either given it by or recommended it by Tati from Glam Life Guru. And I love my Wet n Wild lip sticks and lip glosses and things. I haven't tried these ones yet because I don't like drying lip products. I find that, you know, matte is a little bit more, you know, like I'll leave that for the kids, you know. But I like a little bit of gloss to make these old lips look like they still have some life left in them. So I was kind of hesitant to try this, but Fleur looks so nice in it. And, you know, she said she does find it drying too, so she puts it on over top of a balm or puts a gloss over top. But the color is just so pretty. This is 965 Cherry Picking. And it's just a gorgeous, uber pigmented cherry red color. I was wearing it this morning. I'm not wearing it now. It's absolutely gorgeous. You have to be very careful with this. Just the shape of it, because my top lip is a little bit smaller. I find it's a little bit too big, and then I end up like, oh, going above the line. Because it's such an intense color, you really have to, you know, be very careful, because it's not like it's glossy, so it's not like you can put it on in the middle and then spread it out. You have to place it perfectly, so I would almost recommend doing this with a brush. But for $1.99, I can definitely, if you like that kind of vampy lip, ooh, and it's so pigmented, and it's so opaque, and just very long lasting, very nice. And then this next one is Nude Delight from Rimmel. I love these Rimmel Moisture, what the heck are these called? Moisture Renew lipsticks. They're just really nice and shiny and creamy and really pretty, and I love the packaging. This one's Nude Delight, as I said, $6.42. And this was, I got this because Tanya Burr was showing it in her, I think it was in her April Beauty Favorites, and you know, she made the point that she thinks that peachy toned nudes, and that's really, really peachy. What I like about this, she said that peachy toned nudes she likes better because they seem a little bit more classy, and I was like, yeah, you know what, you're kind of right, that more caramel tone looks really kind of luxe, I find. It's like, I think instantly of like a Michael Kors ad, you know, from last year. Anyway, that caramel color is really pretty. And then, you know, I was looking at it, I'm like, but this is actually, you know, I don't really like the brownie orangey nudes, but this is actually on the lips, as I said, because it's that moisture formula. It's a little bit lighter, and it does just have a nice kind of light caramel tone to the lips, so it's actually really nice. It's not that intense when you put it on your lips. Plus, I've got darker lips anyway, so the lighter shades have to kind of combat through all that before you can actually see them. But I'm rambling again. Really nice. So that was a total, oh, I want those because I want to be those girls because I'm crazy like that. Okay, next up, I got myself a new purse from Kmart, of all places, believe it or not. And this is actually from the Sofia Vergara line. Vergara? Listen to me. My accent comes out. I'm Welsh. So anyway, they were having a sale, 30% off her line of stuff. And I mean, I don't really wear the clothes, but she does have, the reason why I wanted to show you, not only I wanted to show you this really awesome, gorgeous red purse, but if you know, if you find yourself in Kmart, look at her stuff, because I was looking at it. You know, I actually even tried on a blazer, and I was really kind of impressed. Like, a lot of the times I find, you know, these celebrity, I don't know how much she had to do with the whole product line, but I find a lot of these like celebrity product lines in these discount stores, the quality isn't very good. But I was actually looking at her clothes, and some of the clothes are very nice. Like, she has blazers that I really like the cut of. A lot of you know, inexpensive blazers are just boxy and short, and hers are a little bit more tailored and a little bit longer, and they're longer in the torso. So I think she has a little bit of a longer torso. So just the way that the blazers were cut were really nice. And then I thought this purse was actually very well made. First of all, it's a gorgeous size. You can see how big it is. It's just one of those loose kind of floppy bags, but the structure comes in these buttons. Like, it has buttons on the side, so you can have a big thing like that, or you can pinch them off like this, and then there's a button in the middle to kind of go like that. And it's got, you know, just simple detailing, and it's got a really cool kind of snake skin texture to it, and actually feels very nice. And the color is just beautiful. It's like a true red. So And it's so light. And the reason why I bought it is because you put it on your shoulder and it stays there. I hate purses that you put on your shoulder and like you all of a sudden your purse flops down into the crook of your arm and your whole body goes like this. I know, I exaggerate, but you know what I mean. And people say my children are drama queens. But yeah, and it didn't have a big plate on it with, you know, Sofia, which I thought was very nice because, quite frankly, if you're buying a discount purse, I don't want a huge nameplate on there. So I think that'll be really nice and fun for the summertime. And I can fit, like when it's open all the way, I could use it as a beach bag. Look at how big it is. Hello, 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 hello. Send help. Oh, somebody's stuck down there. Okay. I got 2 candles. Here in Canada, the Bath & Body Works candles are 2 for $30. In the States, they're 2 for $22. Go figure. So I ran in and I picked up 2, and I was late for meeting my son for lunch. I was like, oh, I'll just grab whichever 2. I really wanted to get a full size of the Market Peach because it's delicious. And then I was trying to find something with this new, I love the new kind of old-fashioned looking label. So I wanted another kind of fruity one. So I picked a pear because I thought it'd be nice in the summer. It's just so nice. This Market Peach one is especially nice. Yeah. So there you go. That is the fun time that I had in the States this weekend, just buying a few things. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.